Here with UVA-Wise women's basketball head coach Kristin Kunzman, whose team's coming off back-to-back road Mountain East Conference victories over Urbana and Notre Dame. Coach, you're heading on the road again Saturday to face Pikeville, who comes in 6-2. The Bears are off to a good start this season, are led by Kalai Quigley, who's averaging 15.5 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. What's the game plan on trying to stop Quigley Saturday?
She gets a lot of points in transition. I think one of the important things is that we keep her off the glass. She gets a lot of second chance buckets, so we've talked about being disciplined on the boards.
Coach, your defense has been extremely strong this season, and Pikeville's strength has been their shooting from the floor. Pikeville comes in shooting 45.7% from the floor, and Shakina Gibson is shooting 57.1% from the floor. Her, along with Quigley, are the two leading scorers from the Bears. What have you seen on film that allows Pikeville to shoot such a high percentage?
They get a lot of buckets in transition, so that's one of the things. You know, they're shooting a lot of layups. They have a high percentage because it's a high percentage shot they're taking. So it's really containing them off the dribble and slowing them down defensively is what we plan to do.
So far, junior college transfer Blair Harding has scored in double digits in each of her first 4 games at UVA-Wise, and a pair of 20-plus point performances and 21 points at Notre Dame. What has Blair been able to do just to be so consistent here in the early going and be a player that you can really count on both ends of the floor?
Blair's a tough player. She's tough-nosed. She hit some big shots for us in those games, and she's definitely been an offensive threat. So we'll continue to look to her, and you know, we're able to get the ball to her when she's hot. So I think that that's something that we will continue to do.
If you want me to, I'll knock on wood as I ask the question, but you lead the Mountain East Conference in free throw percentage. Just done a tremendous job, and 2 players shooting over 90% at the foul line. And late in games, you're shooting well too, over 80% at the line. What have you guys worked on that has helped improve your foul shooting this year?
We talk about it. We've set statistic goals, and one of our goals is to shoot over 80% from the free throw line. And we talk about it before the games, and they've done a good job. We've gotten shots up. We've gotten in the gym, getting reps on the free throw line. So I think it's just, reps, it helps out. So continuing to do that.
I mentioned earlier your defense, and this specifically speaks to your guards and really a total team effort. Through 4 games, opponents are shooting 24.2% against your team from beyond the arc. How have you guys been able to keep people from hitting shots from beyond the perimeters, and just 15 made 3-pointers against you through 4 games?
We work a lot on our closeouts, having high hands against top shooters. If it's an A shooter, no shot goes uncontested. I think staying disciplined with that is going to be really important. It's easier said than done. We know when we're out there, it's really important to make sure we do have high hands on shooters. So it's just continuing to reinforce that.
You've beat Pikeville 3 times in a row. What must we do Saturday to make it 4 in a row?
We definitely need to slow them down. They're a push-it team offensively. We need to slow them down on our defensive end. We need to stay disciplined, and we need to keep them off the glass. If we stick to our fundamentals defensively, that'll definitely fuel our offense.
That's head coach Kristin Kunzman. Her team will go for a 4th consecutive victory over Pikeville on Saturday and 3rd in a row this year. Tip-off's at 2 o'clock, and you can hear the game live on UVAWiseCavs.com.